Alright, today on Cabal Casts, we're going to be in Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath to do a Christmas video commentary. So yes, it's December, so that means a lot of Christmas shopping. Everybody's doing this, everybody's doing that, getting ready for the holidays. And I'm here today to do my Christmas video commentaries. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'll provide some links in the description on when you can where you can send me replays if you have any replays you want to send me, just to get VODed and all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to get straight into this game. We have Phantom and Bike Rush owns. So you think that you'd be thinking, okay, this is going to be like a one-sided game, and honestly, you'd probably be right. But this is like more of a meme game, I think, according to what Phantom said. So this could be interesting. So it's going to be Phantom 399 as 3999 as Zocom and Bike Rush is random. Charles Romack is observing the match, and we're on Tournament Crater, so it's a new map, which is quite cool. So up here is Phantom. He's playing as a blue Zocom, and down in the south we see Bike Rush playing as a Scrin faction, yellow Scrin. So he could be Reaper 17, Scrin Vanilla, or Traveler 59. He is Scrin Vanills, so that's gonna be pretty good. I haven't seen this map yet, so let's just take a quick tour on this map. So we have a bunker and a tip spike in the east and west of your bases, along with a mutant hovel, which nobody ever captures this, just everybody knows, in a short tip green field that is just to the north and south of your bases. And there's also some green tib that's going to be growing in the center of the map here. So this is actually a pretty cool map. There's obviously 4 bridges in here that's barren, goes into the center of the map here, which is a little bit weird. There's a expansion point on both east and the west sides of the map, so they can be captured easily for expansion points. And we see a defensive structure here, so that's gonna be pretty good. And in the top right and bottom left, we see the blue tip field. So we see a couple of engineers going to be going for Phantom. He's captured one. He hasn't captured the other one yet. He's going to capture right now. Biker Shone's on top of things right now. He's going to go for some disintegrator squads. So he's trying to fake it out that he's Traveler 59, because Phantom doesn't know that he's he doesn't know he's Screen Vanilla. Phantom looks like he managed to capture or destroy one of the Buzzer squads. It's been a while since I casted Kane's Wrath, so just bear with me here. We see the disintegrator squads on the left side of the map here are going to be caught out by those Rockman squads. So obviously Phantom knows that he's a Screen faction, but he doesn't. Well, what he doesn't know is, okay, he just captured the mutant hovel. So I guess that's probably what the whole meme thing is about. So he captured mutant hovel, and he's building some mutant marauders.
We'll fight for you.
So he's going to be using them probably to destroy these disintegrator squads. This is going to be kind of funny. So I just want to see what happens. Bike Rush is going to be trying to destroy the tip spike. Here come the mutant marauders, and actually it gets me good distance on these disintegrator squads. So let's see what happens here. These mutant marauders are going to be destroying all these disintegrator squads, and they do decent damage, pretty good. Just want to get a closer eye on these mutant marauders. So they look like they are mutants, and they have some chain guns on them, which is pretty sick. We see the disintegrator squads on the right side of the map here, going to be going into the behind Phantom's base. And Phantom has 4 and 2 in his field right here, which is not a good ratio. He needs another harvester. But the fact that he Captain Mutant Hovel is kind of funny to me. So now he sees those disintegrator squads. He's going to pull all of his harvesters off the line. One of them might get destroyed because these are Zocom harvesters, so they're rocket harvesters. He does lose one harvester, which kind of sucks. And now all these harvesters are just going to get, they're just going to crush the remainder of these disintegrator squads. They do take a ton of damage, so that one's in low heavy damage mode, so that's not going to be pretty good. He needs to get that back into full health. Good thing for that War Factory that it's close to one of the refineries, though. So this is going to put Phantom considerably behind. He's building an APC, which is not what you want to build. Bike Rush is on top of things. He's got 5 and 2 in this field. He's going to be getting some harvesters to the blue expansion. He's got enough blue crystal, I think, for a full load of a blue tib, which is pretty good. He's placed down his drone platform here onto the green tib field to get a second expansion going. Which may be good. Some beacons coming on here. Those are for just lulls. Beacons because he knows what's up from Phantom. Phantom has 3 power plants, which is not... you only need 2 power plants to power your base as GDI. So I'm not sure why he placed on a second power plant. Maybe because for that watchtower, I think. Phantom has captured a control point, expansion point. So that means he can build some refineries on here, so he doesn't have to expand, which is quite smart. He has the APCs with the mutant marauders in them, so this is going to be kind of funny to see what happens. Biker Stones is probably going to detect that. He's building something from his drone platform right now. It could be just a buzzer hive. The APCs with the Mutant Marauders and are going to be attacking, and they do drop the mine, so that's going to be pretty. That's going to be pretty good. Just going to be doing a little bit of damage to those harvesters. Not a whole lot though, not enough. And Bike Rush can bring some Gunwalkers in, and these Gunwalkers are just to hold off the APCs. They don't do a lot of damage, but they are pretty resilient to gun damage as well. So Bike Rush is going to be placing down another Extractor, and that's going to put him on low power, which is not that good. But it's Bike Rush owns him. He can come back from pretty much anything. He's placed down another minefield, and that's just going to be. Okay, Bike Rush has captured the Mutant Hovel too, so this I guess this is what the meme game was all about. And now Bike Rush is building Mutant Marauders of his own. He's got a nice line formation, which is pretty funny. I think he was force firing on one of the Mutant Marauders just for the fun of it, because two of the members are missing from that one squad. So yeah, this is kind of funny game. Obviously, Bike Rush is probably going to be doing something right here. Oh, we see a standard war factory coming out here and a command post. So it looks like he's going to be seeing some zone shatterers. Oh, zone shatterers for Phantom. So that's going to be pretty good. He should think about expanding. Well, I guess he doesn't really need to expand. He's playing double War Factory. Did he sell that one on the top base? No, he did not. He's going for a triple War Factory attack here from Phantom. And that's going to... I wonder how this is going to work. So we see that a light spike's been placed down by Bike Rush just to scout out what he has. He does see that there's going to be a double War Factory here. I don't know if he notices that it's going to be all in. But this has to work for Phantom because he needs to do something with this. The Mutant Marauders are just getting absolutely destroyed by these APCs, and these APCs are going to get some AP ammo, so that's going to be pretty smart on the Predator tanks as well. We're going to be finding some great cover fire for these Zone Shatterers, and these Zone Shatterers, this Zone Shatterer needs to get back for repairs, otherwise it's going to get destroyed, but it's going to get destroyed anyway. Not that good, and more Zone Shatterers are going to be being built by the War Factory. Bike Rush, he should be able to handle this. He's at tier 3 already, so he's just going to spam tripods or storm columns. So this could be pretty good. He's still building Mutant Marauders just for the fun of it. So Phantom is going to be coming in with some APCs, Pred Tanks, and Zone Shatterers, which is a pretty good force, but he doesn't have a lot of it. He needs to destroy this Warp Sphere because building from that Warp Sphere is definitely going to be a tripod. So Phantom is just trying to micro his forces the best he possibly can. Storm Column is down, and Bike Rush loses one of his Warp Spheres, so that's going to set him back considerably while Phantom tries to get more forces on the map here. And he's getting quite a bit of forces here. He does use the radar scan to see what's up in there, and he does see that there's Mutant Marauders here with a couple of upgraded power plants and some prime for the taking. But Bike Rush, he's already building some tripods, and realistically, he's not going for force fields just yet, but he does see that there's another Up Sphere placed in a very dangerous position. Bike Rush should probably place the bike back here, but I'm not going to judge what Bike Rush does because he's an expert player. He does manage to take out the tripod, which is quite good, and North Storm Column has been placed down here, and did a lot of damage to Phantom's forces, but not enough to take it out. He's going to lose another one of his Warp Spheres. So this is going to set Bike Rush back a little bit longer. He sold off his tier 2 because he needs the money to do something else. He's building up another tripod, and he's selling off his base like crazy to get some more money because Phantom's attack is doing great damage, but unfortunately he doesn't have the forces necessary to destroy that last tripod. So now Bike Rush has to get some more economy going. He's placed down a portal to capture that tripod back, which is quite nice. He's also building a different structure. He's just canceled it right now. That was probably a storm column. So now we're going to see what's happening next. Phantom, meanwhile, he is at a Tiberium, so that's not going to be pretty good. That's not going to be good. He has to place down he has to build a couple of refineries for the expansion point and place them down here, and then base creep all the way here. But he can't do that because he doesn't have a MCV. So like I said, he was all in, and the Mutant Marauders from Bike Rush are just scouring the map to see what's around them. These Buzzer Squads are going to be taken out, but that Buzzer Squad will take out that Rifleman Squad inside that bunker. Phantom is going to go for another attack. He's got some Mutant Marauders, he's got some Pred Tanks, and he's got some Zone Shots. So that's going to be pretty powerful force. He's not building anything out of that War Factory because he can't afford the money. He's building up more Pred Tanks, so we'll be seeing what he can do with that. But unfortunately, Bike Rush has a nice line of tripods. He's got 3 of them only, but he's probably going to be... he placed another extractor to cut that field. He's probably going to be placing down a... hopefully it's going to be a Warp Chasm so you can get down and eradicate a Hexapod. But at the moment right now, Phantom is just leeching from all sides of the map here. He is holding 2 spikes as well as Bike Rush. Oh no, one spike has been destroyed. That was from the Disintegrator squads at the beginning of the game. He did place down another Warp Sphere, so this could be some Gunwalkers that Bike Rush is trying to build out. And Phantom's going to go in for another attack now. He has a decent sized force, but I'm not sure if this is going to be enough because he has a Storm Column and 3 tripods to deal with and some Gunwalkers. So this could be the final blow here because, Phantom's all in. And he has an EMP Control Center. Where's the EMP Control Center? I did not... What? He has an EMP Control Center. Where's the control center? I did not see it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's camouflage. I did not even see that. So the bike rush got emped, but unfortunately for Phantom, he got stasis shielded. I know how that feels. And for this, for bike rush, he's going to be holding off a little bit. He's building up some more simulators to get that tripod back. He is going to lose it again, unfortunately. And the Zone shots are just going to be using their high-powered charge to try to destroy these tripods. But unfortunately for Phantom, this is not going to be enough. A bike rush's defense is just too strong. He doesn't have any infantry to handle this disintegrator squad. So Phantom's base has just been, or Phantom's attack has just been completely destroyed. And now he has another MCV out. But unfortunately for him, he has to deal with some tripods. And these tripods are going to be coming in. And hopefully they're going to be attacking that War Factory first, which is a good idea because that's the production structure that he needs to take out. And now these Predator tanks are just going to get absolutely destroyed here. So Phantom, he did pretty good there for against Bike Rush, but Bike Rush, I mean, he can come back for pretty much anything you throw at him. So now they're probably chatting in chat. And this is the last funnable for Phantom. Once this construction has been destroyed in these 2 War Factories, then that's going to be GG for him. GG for Phantom. He's building up some watchtower, but that's this construction yard, and that's another Predator tank, which means the Phantom has no forces left on the map. So he's still building on Mutant Marauders from that Mutant Hovel as well as Bike Rush. So that's going to be that's what happens for all about the memes. So yeah, and this expansion point is still being held, which means Phantom has no production structures left other than this Mutant Hovel. So they're probably typing in chat right now because Bike Rush is not moving. And I guess while Bike Rush is finishing up the rest of Phantom's base, because Phantom can't sell that off, I just noticed that. So just give me a second here. Actually, this Mutant Marauder is veteran. Or is that just a glitch? No, that Mutant Marauder is a veteran Mutant Marauder. Oh, I've never seen that before. That's super cool. Anyway, like I was saying, if you want to be send some replays to me to get casted. I already this thread on game replays has been only up for a day, and I already have 5 requests for games, so that's quite a bit. But I'm determined to see if I can cast them all this year. I'm not sure if I can or not, but I'll definitely do my best to see if I can cast them all. This is game number 1, and Bike Rush is just finishing up the rest of Phantom's forces. That harvester has been destroyed. Let Bike Rush finish off the rest of these refineries. He's been throwing down the drum support power just to heal up his tripods because these Mutant Marauders are just going to be coming in. Oh, and a nice phase coming in. And Phantom emps the tripods again. Bike Rush has just way too many Mutant Marauders of his own, and they're just destroying everything here. That Rocket Harvester is trying to do some damage, but the Mutant Marauders are going to be taking him out. And another Rocket Harvester is going to be destroyed. Once Bike Rush finishes off that Mutant Hovel, that's GG for Phantom. And Bike Rush is just he captured that expansion point, so he's racking in the credits right now. He has a lot of money. And the benefit about Scrin is that you don't have a salary, you don't have a cap. So like GDI and Nod do, and with Scrin you can just harvest as much Tiberium as possible, and you don't have to have a cap. So you can don't have to say not insufficient funds, but too much Tiberium or something. So that Mutant Hovel is the last one to be destroyed, and once that has been destroyed, it is GG for Phantom. Phantom has been defeated, and that's the end of the game. So you know what? Not the best game in the world, but it is Christmas, so it's a Christmas VOD. 13-minute game for a lull game. Units scrapped up, and units scrapped. Bike Rush had the most structures. Bike Rush, resources. Bike Rush, stats 74,178 to Phantom, and Bike Rush had a staggering 154,985. So like that's like almost double of what Phantom had. All right, so there's your game on Tournament Creator. My name is Cabal, and I'll see you guys next time with another VOD.